Hey my frugal friends, wagwan, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Frugality is Life. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we are gonna hop into some savings and some long-term savings as well. Like this binder here, we're gonna get into it. Before we do that though, I want to quickly show you a couple things. I'm gonna set up this new binder. I may change this one out, but for now we're gonna set this up. This is gonna, I told you guys that I was thinking about doing a binder that has smaller savings. So I would take a max of like 20 bucks, but sometimes 5, sometimes 10, pretty much whatever I have, but it's always gonna be $20 or lower. And that's because I want everyone to know that regardless of the, how much money you have, a little bit goes a long way. So on my channel, I already have mini savings at $30. That's my Faith Sunday savings. I only take $30 per week every Sunday for that. And then I have on Fridays my Frugal Fridays, where it goes between $40 and $50 a week every Friday. And so I want to do another series that is much lower. So I will take $5, I'll take $10, I'll take 15, I'll take 20, but it's gonna be a max of $20, no more than $20, because I want to show everyone that sometimes it may take a little bit longer to save a good amount, but with consistency it will happen and you can save. So sometimes we save, you see channels save a big amount, large amount. Like I save sometimes a large amount, like I'm gonna be stuffing my long-term saving challenge right now, but smaller amounts add up as well. So, and smaller amounts, sometimes you can, okay, you didn't buy coffee one day, so you have $5, you can come and stuff it. You don't, you have $1, only because I don't use coins, but I have created some like smaller bills. So I have $1 already, I have ones already in these prop money, and so I printed out twos. I have a lot of ones, so I didn't print a lot of twos, but I printed twos, and it's all for this series here. So twos, I printed threes, and I printed fours, right? And I already have ones, right? So I printed those for this series, and this is going to be a matcha inspired series because it's green. I absolutely love green. If you guys are new here, my favorite color is green. So I decided to go matcha this route. So I have a few saving challenges here that I'm going to quickly walk you through before we get into our main savings for this video. So this is a freebie. By the time you're seeing this video, it will be in my description section below under my Google Drive. It is 6 tinies. So they are tiny saving challenges. You can make them $1. I mean, you can also make them larger amounts, but I created them for this series, so it's going to be smaller amounts. So I laminated them because I'm going to work on them throughout the year. Like I don't know if I may switch out 1 or 2 saving challenges, but I'm going to try to like when I've completed it. But a lot of these I may be working on throughout the year. And this is one. So this one is free. These tinies are free in my description section under my Google Drive. And then these are on my Etsy shop. So this one said, God plans, no, not doing matcha anything today. And this is a roll and save, or you can assign the amounts to the circles. It is totally up to you. I love making these type of saving challenges where I'm not even telling you what to do, because I want you to use your budget and the way you want to save that you think is fun to use to save, right? And this one said, nothing matches when I have matcha. So cute. And then this one says, it doesn't, something, I think marker messed up my envelope there. It doesn't matcha to me now. So cute, right? So this one, you decide if you want to roll and save, if you want to assign numbers to the circles, all up to you. So those three are on my Etsy shop. And then this one is from She's Got It Maria. So that is cute. So this is a set of 3, and this is a freebie that she had posted on her Ko-Fi. So these are matcha. So this entire series will be matcha themed. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of matcha. I just love the color. But I've had some, like I had this croissant that was like a matcha theme croissant, and it was really nice. This in section 3. So these are all from Maria over at She's Got It, and these are freebies. And then I got these from Hot Beauty Budget on her Ko-Fi, and these were free. So this one, oh cute. So because these savings are you know, on the smaller side, that I'm gonna take, the max I'm gonna put into a saving challenge is $5. So if it has more than 5, we are only gonna save 5. Like say if it says 7, if it says, you know, whatever the case may be, we are only saving a max of 5 on the saving challenges. All right, so those two were from Hot Beauty Budgets, and this one is from Dreamy Budgets, and this is a collab between her, Simple Tea Plants, and I'm gonna show you the one from Simple Tea Plants, and I got this off their Ko-Fi. So cute, right? Simple Tea Plants. And then this one in the back is from Envelope and Co. So pretty, right? So I will be working on these in the series, and you may see this series on Tuesdays. I think I may do every other Tuesday, rotating Tuesdays. That's because on Tuesdays I usually like to do like travel Tuesday if I have money for that. But yeah, I think this turned out pretty cute, but I may be changing the binder, but very cute. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna take a seat because this one is gonna be, yeah, we're gonna go through a few saving challenges here, because this is long term. So we are stuffing $6.75, so that's 1 2 3 4 5, so that's 100. 1 2 3 4 5, 200. 300, 380, 390, 400, 500, 600, 640. Okay, 675. All right, so these are this money is going into our long-term savings. So last year I did a number of save 2025 in 2025. This you're gonna see a few save 2026s in 2026, and some other saving challenges. So this is my long-term binder. This is the setup, and we're gonna start with this one, and this one is from Charma Budgets. So I have a cheat sheet that I did. So I went through and I calculated how much I should, like roughly calculated how much I am putting into each challenge each time I stuff this. So this entire binder saves $16,150. $16,150. So my goal is definitely to complete this binder. So huge savings. Okay, all right, so for this one we are gonna put $85 in. Again, this one is from Charma Budgets. So 85, let's try to find that. So I didn't calculate what each circle saved, but anyways, we're gonna do 85 minus, let's see if we can find 85 here. So if we did 6, 18, 20, make sure you guys can see, 17, 24, Okay, so if we go this way, it's gonna be 85. All right, so let's see. So let's keep the same color here. So this is 85. Okay, that is so cute. Let me see what the rest of it saves. So 30, 29, 22. So 81 and 85. So this would be 166. Okay, so all right, good to know. So next time I'll do this and the 4. So that's that. All done for the first week. So 85. So let's put 85 in here. 60, 80, and 5. 20, 40, 60, 85. Awesome. All right, that's done. First one done, guys. All right, and this one is from Marie from Budgets and Chaos. And we want to put the same 85 in here. So I kind of like it's okay, let's just see. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna do 20. Should we start at the top? What do you guys think? The number signs are 5, so we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do the 20. This is easy enough. Let's do the 20, these, because these are 20, 40, 60, 80, right? And then we do a number sign. So let's do that. So I will color this in better off camera because I don't want you guys to be waiting for me to shade everything in. All right, so we will shade that in. So that's 20, 26. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80. And the number signs are 5. So let's do that. Okay, there we go. I'll do that better off camera, but for now, it does the trick. So that we need to put 85 into this one. Maybe next time I'll try to do it ahead of time. So this is like I printed this on like a letter size, but I fold it so it fits in here because I love when everything fits into one binder, because that way I don't forget to stuff it. So 85, right? So 20, 40, 60, 85. I think there's one binder I don't have here, so I'll have to grab that when we get up to it. Okay. All right, well, 2 binders. So this one I need to grab. So this one is from Danny at Craft Co Budgets, and it's her same 2025, but we didn't do it in 2025, so I rolled it over to this year. So let's see if we can find 85. So this entire first page saves 84, and hold on, let's see, this one saves 90. So maybe what we should do, let's work on, this says 84, so I'll have to find $1. So should we do the 90? Let's try the 90. Okay. So this is so cute. It says, if you dream it, you can do it. Let me get my vacuum. So these are always going to be a longer form video because, yeah. So 76 plus 8, 84. So you know what I'm gonna do? Should we just go back here and do 1? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna just go back here and do a 1. So let's just, okay, so that is 85 going in. So 20, 40, 60, 85. Perfect. Okay, and this book is done, and this is from Craft Co Budgets. Okay, so cute. I can't wait to like get into it. Well, it's a great start, right? All right, so next we are gonna work on this. Saves 2026 in 2026, and this is from Madeline's Budget. So let's grab, it's in this book here, My Frugality Is Life, acrylic binder. And for this one, we also need to put 85, right? And this is a freebie on her channel, on her Ko-Fi. All right, so this says 40, 40, and we just need to find 5. So let's use this orange. And I printed this one on like photo paper, because I mean that's the paper I had at the time. So it may seems a little bit weird coloring on it, but yeah, and this marker is not giving what we want it to give. Let's change it. This is showing red when it's orange. I guess on the photo paper it comes off different. All right, so this is such a beautiful saving challenge. Thank you so much, Madeline, for giving us this for free. All right, perfect. So that is that. It's hard coloring on this photo paper. I may just have to cross things off. All right, and then we need to find a 5. So let's do a 5 on this one. Okay, so now we put in 85, so 40, 50, 60, 70, okay, let's see, so we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Perfect. Going in this one here. Oops. All right, and we put this book away. All right, so next we have this one from Jessie Budgets, and this is $1,200, and so we are going to put $50 into this one. So what should we use? Let's use the purple, and let's try to find 50. This was also printed on photo paper because I mean it was what I had at the time. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. There we go. Right. So let's grab 50. So we're going to do 20, 30, 40, 50. 20, 30, 40, 50. Perfect. All right. All right. And this one is a Friday Save Day 2026, and this is from Tanya over at the Nightlife. And for this one we are going to do 35. So let's Let's find 35. So we have a 30 here. And we find 5 somewhere. Okay, so there's 30. Okay, so there's 2 here. And so we need to do a 3. Oh, these are kind of rubbing off the thing. Photo paper. My bad. My bad. Okay, so I'm gonna stop trying to color here and I just cross things off when it's on photo paper. But anyway. So 20, so this was 35, right? Yeah, okay, so let's grab 35. So 10, 20, 30, and 5. Okay. All right, and this one is on my Etsy shop. And let's work on so we need to find 25 on here. Okay, so let's try to find 25. I don't mind doing all of them at once. So this one saves 144, this one saves 72, 144, and 216, and it is so 20, 26, just the same. So you could leave them on one sheet, but I wanted to kind of cut them up. All right, so let's do, we need to put 25 into this one. So so this is 12, 25, right? Minus 12, we need 13. Okay, let's do another. That's gonna be hard, right? Because we don't, anyway, we're gonna do what we can do. So 6, so 12, 13, 14, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we need 9, but we don't have 9. So we're gonna just do 2, 4, 6, and half of this one, 9. Okay, so that's that. So now this gets 25. So 25. Okay, there we go. Those are on my Etsy shop. All right, so this one is also on my Etsy shop, and this one says 624. This one says 480. So 2026. So in this one, so this is gonna, I need to put in another number that's gonna be weird. So I need to put in $50 into this one. Hold on. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Actually, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna put, okay, let's just put it in 46. So 20. 26. So 46. But we're gonna put 50. But we're gonna put 50 in. I don't want to mess up that. We will put 50 in this one. So let's grab 50. So 20, 30, 40, and 50, right? And I'm just gonna keep a track here. So this is for of like that we added. So we have 4 extra. Right. Okay, let's throw this in. All right. So this is Save 5. And I just realized that I didn't upload this onto my Etsy shop, but I will try to remember and do so. They're just simple ones. So we're gonna put $10 into this one. Nothing fancy. Because as I said, I like to incorporate like smaller challenges, larger ones, when I am doing like long-term savings, because it helps with you know, seeing your progress, at least on some items. So this has 10. Okay, and then this 10 is gonna get 10. Okay, and then this Save 15 is gonna get 15. Run out of 5, so that's gonna be a problem. Probably have to double back. Okay, so 15. Right. This is just cardstock anyway, so that's why it colors so nicely. And then this one is just gonna get 20. Save 20. So I think I'm gonna upload this as a bundle on my Etsy shop. Just save 20. Okay, so this one is from Eva Budget Your Life, and it is like a bunch of ballerinas. So this one, I want to put 25 in, but can we? I need to also double back to get 5. See, so this page saves 20, and this page saves 25. So we're just gonna do this 25 page, unless we can find a 1 somewhere. Oh no, so we're gonna do the whole shebang. All right, so this one says 25. I love like these are like smaller numbers, but it goes higher as you go through them. So that is great. So I mean, I'll scratch the whole thing off, guys. Because sometimes these scratch off stickers are like, yeah, you win some, you lose some. And I've had these for a while, so I'll come back on my own time and make sure they're like scratched off properly. All right, we need some 5s, so we need to double back. Is there anywhere we put multiple 5s in that we can take out back? No, this one we got 5. I think we put, there was one we put multiple 5s in, no? Let's see, guys. Let's see. Nope. Could have sworn there was something we put multiple 5s in. Okay, I guess maybe I have to go to my change pouch. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go to my change. Okay, so 25 need to go into this one, into this envelope. So all right, that's done. And so we have this one. Let's see how much we have left here. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Perfect. Just the amount. And guess what? We didn't need to steal all that change now. Ay. Okay. But anyway, so 85 is going into this one. And this one is Save 2026. And this is on my Etsy shop. So you get this one. That's a larger challenge. And then this one that is bank. So you can laminate them and then use this one to save up some of the larger numbers, like 80 etc. on this one. So we need 85. So I am gonna, and this was also printed on photo paper because it was what I had, but I realized photo paper is hard to color on. So let's get this 80 out of the way, and this 5. Okay, all done. So that is my first long-term binder stuffing, and as I said, this binder saves 16,150, and the goal is to complete all these challenges this year. So thank you so much. Remember to grab your free saving challenges, these minis, in the description section under my Google Drive as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, keep budgeting, stay frugal, and walk good. Bye.